the first bungalow. I don't really know what I've got in mind or just right here to, get things looking sweet again because I'm feeling ready. I feel like I want to start another bungalow and I want to see what we can do with the next bungalow. I've got no idea whether it's going to turn out good or whether it's going to turn out bad. This one turned out semi, so this one's alright, but you can't detail it too much, to be honest. There isn't really all that much you can do. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that does make it look a tidgy bit better. Could do something like that. Just make it look a bit better, but it is really hard to detail such a small building in terms of its height. There isn't like, because you see, the thing with some of these houses, what look really nice is the fact that they have the bay windows and then the way the roof comes round like this. Like the roof happens like this on multiple occasions, like such as here. Look at like the style of the roof on here, and same with houses like this, and same with houses like this too. They've got these like, you can do more with them because they're a lot higher, whereas bungalows, they don't necessarily do everything that you wish you could do, like you can on and up, like, yeah, I think personally, a new bungalow might turn out pretty good. I'm going to browse some bungalow pictures. Now, I didn't know whether to do a similar bungalow to this one on the other side, like kind of build the same bungalow, but maybe do it with like a different coloured garage door or something like that, and kind of maybe just do something a little bit different about it than we've got with this one. Like maybe not have the door at the middle, if that makes sense, and maybe have the door like towards here and then just have a double window. But I think I'm going to browse some pictures, and I think I'm going to just, pretty much see what goes down in Chinatown. So yeah, guys, so I think it's going to be a pretty busy week for me this week, and I don't technically mean on this channel. There's a lot happening in kind of like such a short period of time, if that makes sense. So if you guys do not know, I own a Facebook page called the MC Noble Rap page, and basically, if you don't know, I'm an MC/rapper. I've done other videos about it in the past. I'm not gonna dwell on too much, but I'm basically a musician. I've come semi-successful on Facebook. I've got like over 1,000 likes, and I'm pretty well known around my area for my music and stuff like that. And if you guys don't know, I am doing an album giveaway this year, where basically what happens is I make an album. I make like a CD mix set with me MCing over it, and I make like a CD case, put it on a disc, decorate the disc, and I pretty much go ahead and give it away to somebody, do like a giveaway. Now, I need to really start getting the CD completed. Now, I emailed a DJ about a couple of days ago. I did it while I was on holiday, actually. And pretty much what happened is I pretty much went ahead and asked him, would you supply the mix? What can I use one of your mixes for the album, basically? And I said, if I can, type thing, I'll obviously credit you and everything like that. I'm not stupid. Obviously, full credit would go to you for being on the mix, if that makes sense. So I pretty much semi-decided that was it. I decided that I wanted to ask him, but I haven't seemed to have had a reply yet that I know of. I think the email has actually been struggling to go through, so I want to get back on him. I have MC'd over his mixes before, but when I'm like physically publishing it onto a CD, if you get what I mean, it's kind of a little bit more, like it has to be a bit more right, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can't just go and publish one of his mixes on a CD, start giving it away to people if he's got like any copyrighted laws on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's different to just recording a video with his mix in the background, but when you're like physically putting it away on a disc, it can be a little bit different, and I don't want to like, because he's a really good DJ, I don't want to get on the bad side of him. So I kind of like, I'm hoping that he accepts, but I need to like check on email. But I really need to start working on the album this week. Now, I have made an album cover with that DJ's name on, just in case he says yes. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and, have to find another DJ to do it. If that makes sense, someone else who might supply the mix for me. We're gonna have to sort of take it as we see it. To be honest, I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna go, but we're just gonna have to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, we can. You know what? I quite like that bungalow. The more I think about it, this one's quite nice actually. Yeah, we're gonna have a little whale with this one. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after here, we're gonna leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for our normal garage door sizes. What we do for our normal garage doors. I'll be working on the garage door or the garage area after, but right now I'm kind of, we need to do about a block of 2, and we're going to go back 11. Like to go back 11, by the way, because I think 11 works out. So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so we need to go one more, just like that, and then we're just literally gonna put the bungalow starting behind it. So we're gonna get our normal bricks, and we're gonna go ahead and start this because I want to get into this. I'm actually physically looking forward to actually doing this. So right, so we have a little drain pipe thing which goes here. Now we've got the window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 5. Right, light grey wool. Gonna get some glass, and there we have it. Bearing in mind, I also think the 2 high windows on the bungalows, look better. So I am going to do 2 high windows on this, because 3 high, I think, on a bungalow actually ruins the aesthetic sort of look of it, if you get me. No, I don't like that. But do I even like this? No, I don't. I think I'm just going to run that round like that, just to go along with it. So now what we want to do is have a 1, 2, 3, I believe. We'll just take a little 3 round. Keep the staircase going round like that. I might even just do this one as like a gap of 4. There is like a bit more of a bigger gap between the windows than you think. And then what we're just literally going to do again is that, and that. Take it up, take it down, take the bricks across, like that. Take that round like that. And then we're pretty much just going to take this back like this. We're going to bring this out like this. Probably just by about 3, I think. I want there to only be a 2 here. I'm gonna get the white, get a door, take that round like that. Bearing in mind this bit is actually technically gonna go quite bigger. I'll sort of explain a little bit more about why in a moment, but we need to get the bottom going first. So I'm gonna do this by 2, I believe. Yeah, 2. And then what I'm literally gonna do is I'm literally gonna go duh. Well, actually, no. That's actually strictly not what we're gonna do. This window's a little bit more different than you guys think. So we're gonna take that out like that. That out like that. Like that. Little bit of a nice bungalow. A slab. We need to take this through like this. Take that down like that. Yeah, I think this could look really well actually, now we come to say it. And then the middle one's just, well, not there, but yeah, that's gonna have to do. The window, I think, technically, should go a bit higher, should this one. Like, I think the window should technically start, like, a block higher, technically. But the thing is if you have this like much higher in Minecraft, then you can't really see out of it. So I didn't want us, I didn't want to create that you're not able to see out of it type thing. So I'm gonna keep it down here. I think it looks nice. It still hangs. It's not. Put the slab back there so you still see the brick. And then at the end, 1, 2, 3, perhaps. Oh yeah, by the way, we got to take this across. There we go. So this is going to be a bit of a bigger bungalow. Yeah, why not? Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to work out does that look better like that? more even wise. Yes, it does. Right, that's okay then. Right, so that's gonna go up there. And then we're literally gonna get our slab. I'm gonna take it along here. Take that there. And that's pretty much the start of the bungalow. That's literally what it is. That's the shape of it. Alright, so what we need to do right now is I'm going to change up the roof colour a bit. It is meant to be like a brick roof, but then we've got this peak. But I don't know if it's gonna ruin the style of the bungalow. Like, I don't know if the bungalow's gonna look too high with this peak. We're just gonna have to see, because it is very wide. I'm talking like in height comparison to our two-story houses that we've got on this map. I'm thinking that if it looked too small, if you get me. No, like if the roof went too high. Like, look at that now compared to another house. Like, I'm pretty sure we'd be getting close to the height of one of these. Like, and we've still got to go up at least another 5, haven't we? We'll create a line in a moment, see what it looks like. I might need to just like change the scale of the bay window, if you get me. Alright, so let's have a look then. Yeah, you see, we are like pretty much like higher than the upstairs. So like what I'm saying is you could fit an upstairs in here. So I may just need to scale it down a bit. And I do know like how I can scale it down, so don't worry.